Pep Guardiola is one of the most influential bosses in the history of football. He has revolutionized the coaching game and has been one of the most innovative figures in modern footy at every club that he has managed, from FC Barcelona to Bayern Munich and Manchester City. He is an absolute icon and has proven it with City. Not only does he have the effect on players, but he has that effect on coaches. He changes lives and creates geniuses. Pep Guardiola came in and learned that he knew the formula to win the Premier League, and he developed that formula so well that he created a monster that will take the league from him this year. None other than Mikel Arteta. Arteta's time as Pep Guardiola's right-hand man at Manchester City means that he is well versed in handling life at the top of the table. It means that he knows exactly what it takes to be a winner. The 40-year-old spent 3 years alongside Guardiola, and at the same time, City won two Premier League titles. So, while Arsenal have had to settle with finishing 8th twice and 5th under the Spaniard, who is in his first job in the front line of management, their lofty position this time isn't uncharted territory for their boss. Arteta said, "I learned a lot about being at the top from Pep. The standards that are set at the club are not only to win, but to win in a certain way every 3 days. And be extremely demanding and critical and at the same time supportive. So it's a good mixture. It was incredible to be a part of that team and the evolution how the team was built. I'll always be grateful." The managers with the top two teams in the country are still very close. They're friends, and Arteta added, "Obviously, we're not going to talk about our teams or anything related to our teams, but of course we can speak about football as we did in the past, and that's not going to change." This is probably one of the coolest stories in football today. Two friends that are absolutely thriving and making things happen. Regardless of the sporting rivalry, remember that your circle is everything. So for these two, it's about pushing each other to be great. And Pep Guardiola has done that for Arteta. And he knows that he is going to steal the league from Pep himself. A monster was created, and this is great news for Arsenal fans. What has been impressive about Arsenal's start, in addition to winning of course, is the fact that they are doing it in a season where both the domestic and European matches are on the schedule back to back to make room for the Winter World Cup. And while there isn't too much time to wind down in between matches, Arteta has identified how to get this stuff done before the World Cup starts in Qatar. What do you think of Pep Guardiola teaching Mikel Arteta how to win the Premier League and potentially losing to him? We'll read you in the comments, and in the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe.